Hey YouTube, it's your boy TriniFX here, back with another trading recap. Today I actually didn't take a trade. I was away from my trading desk, so I'm actually recording this video for you via my phone, just to see what presented itself today and how you could have framed a trade. So looking at the hourly time frame, we can see yesterday price actually distributed lower. Right, NFP took price lower into this daily fair value gap. Price also filled in the new week opening gap for us. So that was a good sign when we saw price revert. I was looking to see if price would revert bullish. So today in Asia, price rallied. New York open, price dipped down into this 1 hour bullish fair value gap and started to rally in London. At 7 a.m. price actually dipped back down into this, formed the fair value gap. So we stacking confluences there. We had this 1 hour fair value gap, hold price and carry price higher. We had this very small fair value gap, carry price higher, and we could have looked to see if price will continue to take out yesterday's high and could trade into this higher time frame 1 hour fair value gap, as you could see there. So that was the idea that you could have been looking at if you were to take a trade today. So let's drop down into a 15-minute time frame and let's see how price delivered at market open. So if we could see at 9:30, price actually ran higher a bit, taking out today's high. Yesterday's high was also taken out, and then price distributed lower. So when I saw this big displacement candle, I'm sure some folks got into a trade to go lower. So I marked off this 15-minute bullish fair value gap, and I dropped a 1-minute time frame to monitor price to see what price wanted to do. So remember, we need to give the market some time to settle. So at 9:30, most of the time it's not advisable just to pull the trigger and go short or long. We gotta see what price is going to do, where it's delivering from or to, and then we can frame a trade idea. So at 9:30, we could see price rally up, distribute lower, forming this 1-minute fair value gap here. We saw price rally up into it. I'm pretty sure people went short here and rode it down to this 15-minute fair value gap. That could have been a trade, but for me, I waited for price to deliver into this bullish fair value gap, simply because I was bullish on the day, so I wanted to take longs. So when price dipped down, consolidated, attempted to rally, and then this move, this high, pushed price lower, taking out this low, tapping also into this midnight opening price, and then price started to distribute higher. So for me, this was my break of structure here. When I saw price break above this high with this candle, I was looking for longs. However, for me, I would have needed a 1-minute fair value gap to form in this range. That didn't happen after taking out that high. So if we look to the left, what do we see here? We saw price, when price opened, price left this 1-minute bearish fair value gap. That would have been my first presented fair value gap. So if we, let me just mark that off, sorry guys. Right, sorry, let me just mark that off. This right here would have been my first presented fair value gap on a 1-minute chart. And remember what I said, the first presented fair value gap is significant, right? So let's monitor it and see exactly how price delivers. So I was waiting. Price rallied. If we go back to it, price distributed lower into this 15-minute fair value gap, bullish fair value gap, ran high, went lower, taking out this high. This is my shift in market structure here, but I wanted to see how it would have reacted at this first presented fair value gap, and as we could see, it respected it initially and ran lower. So I was expecting price to continue lower, taking out this low. Price did not do that. Price stopped and started to go higher on a dime. So once price inverted this fair value gap here, I wanted to see this one inverted. So once price inverted this bearish 1 minute fair value gap here, that's when I decided, okay, that'll be a good position if I was trading today to take a long. So once price closed, that would have been my entry. My stop would have been right below this candle here for about 53 points. And guys, I'll just have targeted this high here. I wanted to take out that high, so I would have targeted that high, maybe go for a 1 to 2 risk to reward. If we go for a 1 to 2 risk to reward, that would have been right there, about there, guys. So that would have been my trade for the day. And as we could see, price actually rallied, came back down, and then eventually delivered. So that would have been my trade today. If I was trading today on a 1 minute time frame, let's see, at the end of the day, price continued bullish, because remember, we had this draw, this higher time frame 1 hour fair value gap draw. So that would have been my trade for the day. And let me know if you guys traded today, if you caught a winning trade, a losing trade, a break-even trade. But that is just my thought process, and that is what this channel is about, guys. Just documenting my the way I look at the market, the way I trade. I will have waited for the market to show its hand, and initially people would have been in this short, but to me that was just a Judah swing based on what price was doing from New York midnight open. To me, the day would have been bullish. So when I saw this, I classed that as a Judah swing. Price rallied higher, took out this low, shift in market structure. Okay, let's see how it reacted at this first presented fair value gap. Once price inversed these two bearish fair value gaps, I would have taken a long and just targeted this initial high, probably gone for a 1 to 2 as I mentioned. Ultimately, price traded into this higher time frame 1 hour bullish fair value gap, so that could have been your target as well. So guys, I hope you found some value in this trade recap. Tomorrow I would not be trading. It's a bank holiday. Let's just continue to see how price moves into the new week, how the new week opens on Monday, and I'll talk to you guys next week. Enjoy your weekend, guys. If you found value, please subscribe, share this video. This channel is all about documenting my journey, hoping we can connect so we can share ideas on our personal journey in this space. Talk to you again, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.